What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm back out here with this little guy. This is the Tinyhawk S from Emax, and I think this is my final video that I'm going to do for this little quad here before I actually do the review video. I think I will test one other thing after this, and that's the 3-bladed props on this. I want to see if this being 2S, if it generates enough power to actually turtle mode with the 3-bladed props, because that could have been a factor in it not being able to turtle mode on 1S with the 3-bladed props. But this little quad is an improvement over the original in a few ways. The camera seems a little better. The VTX seems a little better for me, a little clearer footage and all. And it comes with the turtle mode props here. The KV on the motors are supposed to be a little higher, and the motors are supposed to be a little smaller. I think the older ones were 2.5 motors, and these are I think they're 802. The other ones were 802.5. Yeah, that's what it was. So these motors are lighter, and this craft is overall lighter than the original. But what I'm out here today for, to show you guys, is that this pack here I've been testing with this little adapter here. And so I'm going to show you guys why I totally recommend swapping out this pH 2.0 connection here for an XT30. And that's because I found that these batteries here provide a lot more punch. It's very noticeable. You can even notice it in the sound that this thing makes when you're doing a punch out. And that's with not even swapping out the connection. I'm just using an adapter. And I don't know if you guys know, but usually you get less current flow with using an adapter. So this is actually worse than this guy here, because I have an adapter on it and we're still going through that 2.0 connection here, and this is giving more power. So I just wanted to show you guys that, because I can just imagine how much more power it would have if I actually swap this connection out. So that's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to do some punch outs. I'm going to show you guys the reading on the batteries with this, and then we're going to do the punch outs with each one. And I brought this one out. Hey, what's up, bro? You trying to get to where? Fell School. You have to go. Let me see. How do you get the Fell School? You're gonna have to go to Summerdale, and yeah, go down to Summerdale. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. I thought you were working in here or something, you know. All right, bro. I realized I rolled up in here. I was like, oh, this ain't funny. No problem. Here we go with the noise. Hopefully this truck will ride by. But yeah, we're gonna test the voltage on each one of these packs before we do the punch outs with them. And I brought this one out just for good measure, just to make it a little more interesting. A little larger pack here in the 350 milliamp hour beta FPV pack. These packs have been performing pretty well for me. Some people are saying they're like okay, but these packs have been performing really well for me. They're balanced charging almost perfectly and everything. But yeah, I just brought this one out just to make it a little more fun. So let's get at it. Not really a good day to be flying. It's a little wet and rainy out here. We're gonna do a punch out with the stock battery first. I'm gonna show you guys the voltage. The stock battery is a 300 milliamp hour pack, but these GMBs are slightly larger. Again, I think GMB be cheating on their pack sizes. I think this is probably a 330 or something like that, because it's not as quite Not quite as long as the Beta FPV 350, but it's almost there. Check it out. And so I think Emax is being honest with this being a 300 milliamp hour pack. Check that GMB out. It's bigger, man. But anyhow, let's check the voltage on this. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the voltage. 2-cell, all 829 it says, 414 on one cell, 414 on the second cell, 828. Okay, so let's power this guy up. Okay. Okay, so let's look at a punch out. I did turn my rates up too. So let's look at it again. So not bad at all with the stock pack. Let's look at it one more time off in the distance. Let's get a different background. Go over here in case you guys couldn't really see it. Do one more for good measure. Okay, let's bring it back in. Tinyhawk S, guys. Okay, let's bring it in before we get some noise coming out of that truck over there. So I'm going to unplug this one. We're going to pop in this GMB 300 milliamp hour. Supposedly that's what it is. And we have this connector on there. Let's check the charge on it. 2-cell, 838 total, 419, 418, 837. It says last. Well, let's get this thing plugged up now using this little adapter here. Okay. Now let's do a punch out with this one. Pretty sure you guys can hear the difference in sound. This thing, the whining sound is higher pitched when you do the punch out. And it goes up faster. Let's switch it over here for a different look. So definitely a stronger, faster punch out. And that's with the connection on it. So you can just imagine that if you use a proper XT30 connection to this connection on the battery, you would get a better punch out than it is now. Bring it back over here. Do another punch out over here for you. Banged up. Tinyhawk S, guys. Pretty awesome with 2S. Let's check it out with that 350 pack. Just for fun, we're going to check the 350 pack Beta FPV. Uh-oh, it looks like I popped the rubber band on this little guy. Good thing or maybe it just popped off. But nevertheless, we lost the rubber band out here. So maybe we won't be able to try this one. Let's see if it holds on. Yeah, it's holding on. I guess we can try it. We can press our luck and try this one with one rubber band on it. It's starting to rain too, so we'll try to hurry up and get this done and get out of here. wetting my work clothes all up. I thought I saw the little rubber band there. Yeah, let me hurry up and get this done. So we're going to check the charge on it. The rain is starting to come down now. 828, 415 on the first cell, 412 on the second cell. 828. So let's get this guy up in the air with this one. That was a pretty decent crash. No damage done to it. At first glance anyway. Okay, let's do a punch out with this guy. Same, it seems like this one has more punch than the other one as well. Look at it over here. Both of these packs are better than the stock pack. Look at it one more time. And this rain is just hitting me in the face, man. Over here again for a different look. Last punch out. Hope you guys can see it. Hope rain didn't hit the lens and all to make it not visible. Hey, what's up, bro? Nice. Thanks. So that's it. That's the reason why I totally recommend that you guys, if you're into 2S, if you're looking for 2S performance with this little guy, I recommend definitely switching to the XT30 connection from this PH 2.0 connection. Tinyhawk S. Thanks for watching.